When a country is full of mediocres and also liars and hypocrites, anything can happen. Imagine a government that has not really taken responsibility over the lives and citizens of Nigeria, over the properties of Nigeria, is actually, a lot of them are actually sponsoring the unrest Nigeria has today. And this has actually made Nigeria to really go down the lane in the past few years. And if things continue like this in Nigeria, it's very likely that Nigerians will go up in flames anytime soon. Imagine that Nigerian government, CBN, are under attack as UAE, that is the United Arab Emirates, convicts 6 Boko Haram financier. So you can imagine that we are our own problem. We keep creating problems for ourselves and blame it on, innocent people in the country. I wonder why the government will keep negotiating with terrorists, and yet NSAS promoters, protesters, peaceful protesters are being picked on a daily basis, arrested, humiliated on a daily basis, freezing their accounts, seizing their passports, doing all sorts of things to them when it is not even a military regime. A military regime would not even go this far. I wonder why a democratic government would continue like this, and yet they keep negotiating with terrorists on a daily basis. Anyway, let's get to see why UAE has convicted 6 Boko Haram financiers, what Nigeria cannot do. More details of this I'll bring to you shortly, but please, before then, if you have not subscribed to this channel, please ensure you hit the subscribe button and also give this video a thumbs up, and don't forget to turn on your notification bell. Okay, right here it says that Nigerian government has been criticized over the conviction of 6 Nigerians by an Abu Dhabi Federal Court of Appeal in the United Arab Emirates (UAE) over an alleged funding of Boko Haram. It was gathered on Monday that Surajo Abubakar Muhammad and Saleh Yusuf Adamu were sentenced to life imprisonment after being found guilty of the act. How many have been convicted in Nigeria? None. Meanwhile, Ibrahim Aliyah Hassan, Abdurrahman Adomusa, Bashir Ali Yusuf, and Muhammad Ibrahim Isa got 10 years imprisonment each. The court documents show that between 2015 and 2016, the convicts were allegedly involved in cash transfers totaling 782 million naira to Boko Haram. This conviction has generated reactions from Nigerians who called out the Buhari-led government for the delay in identifying and prosecuting sponsors of Boko Haram. The Central Bank of Nigeria (CBN) was also called out for not investigating the accounts, yet so bothered about freezing accounts of NSAS promoters. Here are some comments that we gathered from fellow Nigerians and what they said about the development that happened in the UAE. Because in Nigeria I don't know what to qualify what Nigeria is becoming, because it has become so unbearable for even Nigerians to live in Nigeria, because we don't even seem to know what we're doing. We have become so hypocritical that we cannot even hit the nail on the head. We do not face the real issues at hand. We only just want to walk on the surface and assume nothing is wrong with the roots of the problem. Anyway, some of the things Nigeria said, they said, this is the first time I'm seeing someone being held accountable for Boko Haram, and it's not even in a Nigerian court. So you can imagine what we are doing to ourselves. Very hypocritical nation, and very soon, I hope Nigeria does not go up in flames. Their conviction would be a good step to ending terrorism in Nigeria. They should also take a step further in publishing their names so the world will know them as the agents of darkness in Nigeria. And I say 4 years now, Nigeria has not suspected or charged anyone for terrorism or involvement with Boko Haram. This shows that we are not even making any moves towards fighting Boko Haram. It is only audio fight, which is true. These are things that Nigerians have suffered over 8 years, 8 to 10 years. And Nobody is even talking about it anymore. Like it is now a part and parcel of, it is now in the constitution of Nigeria for Boko Haram to terrorize people, and the government negotiates with them to get some people freed, while some people died in the process. People have lost their lives in the process. A lot of families have been disorganized. A lot of homes have been brutalized and mismanaged because of Boko Haram. Terrible things that they have done to so many families, especially some families that just came into the country where Boko Haram, they're not lucky enough, and Boko Haram caught them. So many evil things, rape, and a killing of their children, and so many things. And we wonder what the government is doing. Yet they find it very comfortable, living with Boko Haram and harassing people, killing people, brutalizing people, taking over people's homes, taking over their villages, taking over what belongs to them, taking over their farms, and yet the government is not even concerned. Yet they keep attacking NSAS promoters that has not done anything wrong. Well, I hope the worst is not about to happen in Nigeria. And another person said, I'm not surprised. The northern government is involved. The Buhari government is also involved, but time is ticking and their secrets will be exposed. CBN knows their accounts, yet won't block. But if to oppress the poor, they will be number one. God will punish. Punishment awaits all of them. And that's something that CBN can't do, but they can freeze the account of protesters. The northern governors should be more concerned about unmasking the sponsors of this group and other groups operating without hindrance in the north. But instead, they are more concerned about regulating social media, even when some of them rose to power on the back of social media. This is how to deal with terrorists, not patting them on the head and begging them to drop arms. Yes, that is the part where I hate the most, where you have to negotiate with them. You have to beg them, deal with them. Americans have come in, picked up their own citizens, they dealt with the Boko Haram members. They killed, but yet the soldiers that came in, none were even injured, let alone dying. So definitely it is worth fighting. If this is one area that Nigerians have put, that Nigeria has put its resources to ensure there's peace in the country, I think it is a feat that is actually attained, that everyone would actually applaud the government for. But the government does not care. It seems they have an agenda. They have what they are gaining from allowing Boko Haram to keep terrorizing the nation. But definitely one day we will overcome. And of course, we have to take the bull by the horn, because if everyone keeps sitting and say, God is going to do it, God is going to do it, definitely God will not come from heaven to do it for you. Because even while people gained their independence, there was a lot that went down into that. Nobody sat down, even after people have prayed for years. Of course, they worked it out. So definitely, we should all put our minds to ensure that we work things out to make Nigeria a better place for everyone. So guys, thank you for listening. What do you have to say? Please drop it in the comment section. And don't forget to give this video a thumbs up. Do have a pleasant time. Bye.